system is literally just people yelling at each
Your
other.
court system is throwing people into a ring to stab each other.
Hey, you know what?
It's kind of like the witch trials, where like if you drowned, you weren't a witch, but if you didn't drown, you were a witch, so then you were killed anyway.
I'm trying to bring democracy in somehow, but the Vesuvians just aren't having it.
Okay, how many people in here are under the age of 18?
You baby.
Well, how old are you?
17.
They've heard the word fuck before and they've said it, so I mean.
Okay.
Let Nadia say.
I'm just trying to decide how many swear words we get and who they go to.
Honestly, our parents aren't here. Let it rip.
Let her rip.
Alright.
Okay, do we need to do, we're gonna do an introduction.
Oh, you can make me start? Alright. I'm alias cosplay. No, I changed it. Fuck. There's one. Aliasismagic on Instagram. I'm Asra tonight.
I'm KAYS cosplays on Instagram, and I am Julian.
You're gay.
Says the lesbian.
At least she's not a
I'm
bottom.
fabricat.cos on Instagram, and I'm cosplaying Portia.
I'm modelysian on Instagram, and here's Nadia, obviously.
Yes, thank you for your applause. I am much deserved.
It's our first time.
I was gonna do like a Q&A. So like, if you guys want to ask questions, that's fine. Or we can do like, I don't know. This is cryptic hours, man. So like, they literally forgot to put our panel on the schedule. So
We have one question. Go ahead.
Who would win in a fight, Muriel or Portia?
Portia.
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 Have you seen the muscles on this? Stop making
Look
me
at those.
excited.
Look at those thunder thighs.
Room gets hot.
Yes.
Julian, how does it feel to be the most feminine person on the panel right now?
Powerful. Which is something unusual for a bottom. Let's say that.
Embrace your femininity.
I do embrace it. I have nicer heels than you do.
You're not the one that people ask to be stepped on by, though.
Yes, because do you know what the word bottom means?
Oh, I know what it means.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Sorry. not
Yes.
very well.
This is related to what you just said.
Okay.
Who gets pegged? I have my own opinions.
Who's
I want
your-
to know what they think. Who does the pegging and who switches?
Okay, Portia's a switch.
Not wrong.
Is this for everybody or is this just
Everyone.
Okay.
Do I really need to answer this?
Yeah, Nadia does the pegging.
Yeah.
Asra's probably a switch,
Probably, yeah.
I would assume. Just because
Does Asra even
they're
know?
very agender, very fluent. He, him, Jesus wept. Oh god.
You're doing great.
All gender identities work, you know? It just doesn't matter anymore. We don't need to answer the other one. We know how that one goes. There is not a question to that at all. Muriel and Lucio, though. Honestly, Lucio gets pegged. Yeah. He's probably like one of those bratty bottoms that's like, haha, make me. You know?
Ooh, I have things to say. I was married to him. Now, you didn't have to hear him and Valerius from across the palace doing their sessions, as you call them.
Don't go in the woods.
Scary things. Don't go in the West.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, you know, there's questions that have been raised from this other question. Who the fuck is making dildos in Vesuvio? Whose job is that? Is it the baker? Is that his side gig?
Honestly, when you started asking that question, sorry, I didn't mean to. When you started asking that question, my immediate thought was the baker. I was like, he's gotta have like some kind of like, you know, like some kind of pan, you know? And he doesn't put bread in it. He doesn't put, yeah, maybe he has like a special pan. No, I'm not saying that it's dildo shaped. I'm just saying, like, it's probably just
Then
like.
what shape is it?
Like elongated. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
You tell me in the setting that is provided.
He pulls them out by hand.
That makes more sense.
He coils them.
10 out of 10, baker gets pegged.
No, the baker's at top. You watch your goddamn
Yes.
mouth.
Yes.
Why does Muriel avoid Julian so much? Like, what happened?
What did you do to him?
I mean,
What did you do?
realistically, let's think about some things
He
here.
probably just does not like you. He doesn't enjoy it.
Somebody that is, okay, canonically, I'm not actually 6'1". Let's just clarify that. Julian himself is 6'1", but me personally am not. But, and Muriel is 6'4".
What?
That's a 3-inch difference. It's 'cause Julian wears heels. It scares Muriel.
No.
No.
If that's what you want.
Theoretically speaking, that's probably how I would imagine that conversation.
Whatever you have to tell yourself.
Why do you think Muriel's afraid of me? You tell me, bud.
I don't think he's afraid. He just doesn't like you.
Fair enough. I don't like me, so we're on the same page there. We have a lot in common.
Portia, do
I'm
you like
personally
him?
going to kill myself.
Well, I'm obligated to like him. He's my brother.
Okay, but if he weren't your brother,
He's an
would you
idiot.
like? That doesn't tell me. Would you like?
I'd like the entertainment more than him.
He is entertaining to an extent. Then I want his head chopped off.
That's not very nice.
Yes, well.
That's fine. I hate myself too. We're on the same page. Yes.
So back to one of my other questions that was stated before the panel. What is your system for deciding on doctors? Because there's a lot of them that I have a lot of questions as to how they got the job in general. Like, and not even this dumbass over here, but like,
Well, I want you to know.
a certain Valdemar is
I want you to know that I didn't appoint Valdemar. Lucio did. What did you call him?
Valdemar's got me
What did you
happy.
just call him? What did you just call him?
I don't know.
No, I'm talking to you. What did you just call him?
Lucio doesn't have a T in it.
I'm sorry. Am I the only one who took Latin?
Yes.
You pronounce the C, a single C, as a chip.
Latin is a dead language. And also, Lucio is from New Jersey.
Twins.
Julian will be dead
Sisters or twins?
Portia, get the ropes.
Alright, let's hang. Yes.
Where's your ideal date? Like, if you like one of my days, where would you go?
Karaoke.
In where?
Hmm?
Where would you go for karaoke?
Rusty Raven, obviously.
Rusty?
Rusty?
Yeah, that one. Guys, it's midnight. Who knows?
You want to go to the Krusty?
Someone.
Is that a question for everyone or just Julian?
You can laugh at me for that, it's okay.
Someone spiked his mouth too.
Both of you just
You
said
didn't
that's
answer
not
the
actually
question.
right.
No, I was asking if the question was for everybody.
Yes, it was, dingus.
Okay.
Don't call him a dingus.
Goofus.
Very respectable magician.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know nothing about magic.
You don't know
You
that.
do.
You don't know that.
She's learning. She's doing great.
Portia is skilled in everything she does.
Yeah, like kissing ass.
Oh.
Do it better than you?
So my ideal date. A nice walk across the moonlit beach in the magician's realm.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna say a nice walk across the moon.
That is also acceptable.
Honestly, anything that we get to pet cats. Just
I
the
thought you
best
were about to
date
say
ever.
anything that we can start petting. I was like, all right. We live a different life.
That was
I'd probably take them on a beautiful, what do you call it, a nightly cruise all the way to Procra. We'd enjoy fireworks together and drink some good wine or champagne, and it would be heavenly. But nobody is worthy yet, so.
Show off.
You're just jealous that I have more money than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, bruh.
Just become a countess.
Yeah, no big deal. Just marry a demon goat man and automatically be born as like a princess with like
Well,
seven
if
sisters. No big
If
deal.
you're lucky, like
Be born
me,
into wealth.
you'll die.
Totally easy.
Oh.
Yes.
Just let him die. Then when the police come to your home, you can dress in your fine robes and say, oh,
Woe is me.
Woe
My
is
husband is dead. No.
how tragic.
Y'all don't have
Somebody
police,
move
though.
all of his things out of the palace.
Y'all just fight each other. You don't have police. What?
Sorry, Asra, you had a question.
Who would be brave enough to face Muriel in a lemon eating contest?
I would.
Bet.
Wait. With the skin?
Sure. Without the skin.
Just like the whole, like, just like take a bite, like
Slice at a time.
McElroy's boring bananas type?
Yes. I would.
100%.
I
That's
have.
unstoppable.
I have.
Your brother would pussy out in like 2 seconds.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
No, I don't like spicy food, man.
Life gives you lemons. Eat them.
Actually, let's talk about that because, hey guys, did you know that a lemon is actually a cross between an orange and a grapefruit? So life didn't give us lemons. We made lemons.
That's the only thing you learned in doctor school.
It really is.
That's it. That's all he got.
Ladies, what do you have to say about that? The lemon eating?
Are you guys gonna bore them? I'd win no matter what.
Have you seen her devour pomegranates? It's terrifying.
Okay, follow-up question. How many do you think you'd be able to eat before?
All of them. Like a basket
I
full or
mean,
what?
Let's remember that this is Muriel, and he downs those things like it's nothing.
Yeah, he's the size of a bear.
How
I wonder
many?
how his stomach handles all that acid. Goodness.
I don't actually. I've never eaten more than one at a time.
Maybe I should send a doctor to him.
I bet I could eat at least 3.
I'm concerned.
3 whole lemons.
I've met him like a total of 2 times.
How do you
I'm
remember
really
that?
concerned for his health.
I'm dead.
So it's late.
Have a good night. Sleep well.
Did you just say who can hold their liquor well? Obviously, it's not me.
It's Portia.
I bet
Portia.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, Portia. Iron kidneys, that woman. It's kidneys,
Liver.
right?
Fuck, that's.
You're a doctor.
Yes, dear.
So I'm genuinely curious. How many of you are genuinely scared of what Julian probably managed to fuck up when he was a doctor?
I don't think about that. No.
That's a lot of stress
I mean,
That's nightmare.
that I don't need right now.
Didn't I kill the love of my life and also the love of your life?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that one. Let's mark that down. Also, didn't find the cure to the plague. Also, lost my memory. Also, Asra's the one who brought back the love of our lives, not me. So that's another one on the board. What are we at here?
Are you like all together now? Like all three of you?
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
You think? No, I know the answer to that question.
MC has 2 hands.
Well, I mean, polyamory is not illegal.
MC's got 2 hands
And the
and 3
Cynthia.
holes. Come on now.
Change the law.
But I'm holding
Well,
both of
maybe
X's
2.
hands, so.
Actually, maybe 2.
This is technically not an 18+ panel.
Who cares?
But what if I end
You're
up
not the one
holding both
saying
of
it's me.
It's 12:16 a.m. Who cares?
Who cares?
No.
You know, I've always had a hard time differentiating between the AM and the PM when it comes to midnight and noon. Like, I've always struggled to get the, like, you know, noon is 12 p.m. No, it's not. That doesn't make any sense.
It's
And how exactly did you become a doctor? Oh, man. I forgot.
He was thrown in a basement and told what to do. That's why he was
Sounds about
okay
right.
with it.
I did not warrant that. We do not warrant
You
throwing
didn't.
basements. I didn't.
Your husband did.
Ex-husband, please use that term.
You
Thank
didn't get a divorce? He just
He
died.
died,
That's
and he's not really dead.
It is extra me.
No, it doesn't nullify anything.
Till death do us part.
But
We
he's not
farted.
fully
But he's
dead.
not dead.
He departed. He is dead.
He died.
And
then he came back.
Maybe
So what does that mean legally for you?
legally.
Okay, so let's talk about that really quick. So
He's undead now.
what does that mean? Like,
They're
so
back together.
Present day.
No.
Let's theoretically talk about this. If a man were to, go to war or whatever, be like deployed, and he was declared missing in action and dead after being missing for like years and years and years and years and years, and they couldn't figure out like where he was. They came to your door and they went, "Your husband's dead. You're a widow."
Legally, he is
Oh no. All the
Legally, he's still your husband, but he's dead. Nope, stop. Don't interrupt me. Thank you.
Don't be rude.
I said thank you.
That's the bottom in him.
But they come back 2 years later and they're like, "We found your husband. He was hiding in like the middle of the forest and isn't actually dead and has been surviving off of like plants and bugs and things. Woohoo, he's alive. He's still your husband. He's not your ex-husband. He's not your ex-husband. You're still married to him.
No.
So unless in the unofficial Vesuvia courts you came up with a way to divorce somebody
Who's dead?
who, no, he's still alive. He's alive. He's alive though.
No.
No, he's alive.
Not for long.
Okay, well, that's murder, and you tried to kill me for that. So let's touch base on that. That's a little hypocritical.
He's
huh?
already legally dead.
Who said I was
Who
going to
said
be doing
murder
the
is
murdering?
okay?
Who said he was going to be murdered in the first place?
Life is good.
He could
You
die
did.
on the flag again.
You literally looked at me and you said, "You killed my husband." So let's talk about that.
Look, at the
I mean-
time, there were a lot of things pointing toward you being the
To be fair, you
perpetrator.
also confessed to killing the count.
Like,
Cause
three
I
times.
forgot! I forgot everything that happened that night really conveniently. And so did everybody else.
We can all thank Asra for that. Oops. You didn't know. It's okay.
Why do you reassure him when he does something wrong, but me, it's like, he fucked up.
I love you, Julian.
Portia, you're doing great, sweetie. I'm glad you're here. Yes?
This kind of relates to the whole discourse that just happened. But before that, I do want to say one thing. It is the phrase is "till death do us part," and when someone is declared dead or assumed dead, you have parted. That's all I'm going to say about that. And then I completely forgot my question.
That's great, me too.
Just like we all forgot our past. That's fine.
And whose fault is that?
I don't know. I forgot. Thank you for reassuring them that yes, he is my ex-husband.
Yes,
Thank you.
please, just leave Nadia alone.
Please God, just let me have one good day.
You got another one? Hit us. Let's go.
Oh, well, I had a pretty tame one, but like, if you want me to come up with something raunchy, I can.
No, I just meant like hit us with the question.
Oh, okay. I don't know. The way you said it was very challenging. And, you know, I got.
It's
I
because he's
felt
a bottom.
No, I didn't actually. Anyway, I was gonna ask Nadia, if you have 7 sisters, why did you get stuck with the New Jersey bratty bottom who can't get his head out of his own ass?
Bad taste.
Don't start with me. I will put you back in that first employ. That's right. Sippy. Anyway.
I just ate a piece of my hair.
Well, considering at the time I was 1, young, and 2, quite drunk, it kind of seemed to me that taking over a city-state would be the best option in proving myself to my family. Granted, it didn't turn out how I wanted it to. My husband was less than ideal, and
It'd be like that sometimes. But
we all
why-
commit folly when we're young.
I remembered my question. So if there was a true, legit, for real, not claiming anything or submitting yourself to anything or confessing it.
Get on with it.
Okay, if there was a real killer to Count Lucio, who among the 4 of you would it most likely be?
Nadia.
Nadia.
What?
I actually was suspecting Asra.
I'm just a humble Procrin princess. I've never wanted to commit murder in my life.
Oh, hey, guess what? We found arsenic in his system. I wonder who did that. Not you.
The baker.
He's done
Baker doesn't even serve the balance. That's such a terrible lie.
Mustard, Nico.
Interesting.
I'm so sorry, I accidentally just
Come
busted the
closer.
shit out of their
Don't
kneecap
have to
with
be
my
so
goddamn
far.
heel.
Plus, I can only see this direction, so like, when you're sitting over there, I kind of forget you exist.
That's fair.
Listen, guys, I can't see here.
I mean, you could.
You did
Take it
forget I
off.
exist.
Take it off.
You can
Take
see out of
it
that
off.
eye, you're just
Take it
self-conscious.
off. Take it-
Nah, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this
does it
isn't
for
a
the
burlesque
aesthetic.
show. Come on. That's over there.
It's all the aesthetic.
What?
That's why you have an eye patch.
Yeah, because I'm a pirate.
No, it's because you're an edgelord.
Yes.
Portia's the real pirate queen.
It's because you're a bottom.
Okay, wait. So out of the four of us, I want you to categorically decide e-boy / e-girl or visco girl / visco boy.
What is the
Asra first.
Visco.
And we know the answer to my question. Portia,
Visco.
Nadia.
E-girl.
Thank you. I'm glad.
I feel like, honestly, I feel like it would be vice versa. I feel like in canonic, like, I don't know, modern day situation, it would be like Portia wearing like, you know, like goth clothing and like, you know, like heavy eyeliner and like wedge boots, and Nadia's like the pink dress and like, you know those comics that are like,
Nadia
this
wears-
girl and this girl hate each other because they're opposites, but they're actually lesbians for each other, you know? That's Portia and Nadia.
No, Nadia
But
would
I'd
be
like
a
to
butch
say-
version.
Nadia would be wearing the suit without a shirt underneath.
Yeah, that's Nadia.
That's her.
Portia's wearing a Save the Turtles t-shirt and a pink scrunchie.
She got frills.
I feel like Portia would also be wearing leather pants.
That too.
Yeah, but I feel like that would have been like told by Nadia, like, you look good in these, and Portia was like, yeah.
I would like to point out, this isn't a question, but I would like to point out that someone actually did a sprite edit of Visco Julian. And if I I surprisingly he does pull it off, is what I'm going to say.
Okay.
That's because Visco girls have no ass.
Honestly,
Not gonna lie, you are absolutely right.
100% correct.
What fear?
Why did they give him
Visco
any
juice.
ass?
Have you ever met a skinny, tall, white boy with a lot of ass?
Yes. Yeah.
Do they exist?
Right?
They
That's
do.
what I said. Real ones?
Yes.
They're real?
That act the way Julian does?
I dated a bottom skinny white boy with a thick ass who wanted to be pegged. Yes, they exist. I have text messages to prove
First of
it.
all, good
Okay,
for you.
well,
I
that's-
am proud of you.
Go get him. You go get him. But,
Well, not anymore.
Well,
okay.
I'm
well,
gay now, so there is that.
there you go. Howard
Be gay,
to
do cry.
Be crime, do gay.
Thank you.
Just like squeal with like an ooze.
No, that
That's
was
a whistle.
That was not
bad.
That's a whistle, apparently.
That was I don't even know what that was.
It's two different linings with a very thick, incorrect interfacing.
I was gonna say that feels like a.
It is bad. And I don't know.
Feels like a craft.
I know.
It
really
is.
I did. I also made it like a year and a half ago.
I am just always tired.
It is bad. I've tried to iron it.
It's a really good one.
Well,
liner.
I have sometimes between
Yeah.
iron and lining.
Yes.
Let Nadia sleep. Let Nadia take a nap.
Oh, because you're interfacing. Yeah,
Portia,
I'm just now realizing
She can
this because
attest
I'm
to this.
messing
When I
with it
woke
more
up from
and
my
more.
coma, I seriously said 5 more minutes.
Portia giving Nadia a massage. Sorry, that came out of nowhere.
Canon.
Thank you. You're wonderful.
I apologize for that sudden outburst.
You're okay.
You're okay. It is past midnight.
We were told it was cryptid hours, and we took
It is
It's
cryptid
cryptid
hours.
hours.
Okay, let's start with
Not more cryptid.
I got some questions we can answer here for us.
Holy shit, the boys.
And also, you guys can
Bring
like,
out your boys.
what? I was gonna ask, who did you guys main first? So,
Muriel!
who mained Asra first? Okay, who mained Julian first? Okay, who mained Portia first? Get 'em. Who mained Nadia first? I did too, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and Muriel?
Muriel.
You made Muriel? I
Yes.
love it. That's so soft. I'm not even gonna, I don't care about the other one, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
I actually made,
Who's he? I don't know.
I actually made Nadia first, and I'm not gonna lie, I really, really hated Julian. I like really hated him at first. He was, ooh. And then I started reading his around, and I was like, damn, I kin this boy so hard. And then I was like, oh, that's why I hate him.
Oh. Oh.
I don't really know what that implies.
I hate myself. Go ahead.
You're a wonderful human.
Who did you make first
Oh.
and why?
Asra, because I had a reason. I don't remember the reason. It was 3 years ago.
Okay.
It was like right after the game came out.
Okay. Fair.
Probably because he's pretty.
I named Julian first because I'm edge trash.
You're so valid.
I'm also a slut for a magician.
Obviously, I made Nadia first, but that reason is really because I'm a very fancy person in real life as well as, in cosplay. So I seriously just saw her, saw the royalty of her, and just latched on. I was like, mine. I'm gonna cosplay her. I'm gonna date her. I'm gonna do everything. She's great. Love her. I'm gonna stand her until I die. I will. Watch me. Don't call me trash. I hear you.
Huh?
Did you call me trash? I don't.
Then try me, bitch.
Oh. You want to try? Go ahead.
That is really
I-
long.
I'm
Shit,
genuinely
I broke
curious.
it.
Yeah?
Keep going. You're good. I just broke my worm. Keep going, bud.
18 plus.
So,
It's
I'm
not.
curious. And also it's funny you say that because I'm going to ask if you guys. Okay. So. Welcome. I hope you're ready for this.
Did you have
If
a question,
guys-
or are you just gonna?
No, I just wasn't sure. I
Alright.
was a little nervous because someone came in and anyway.
We're all adults here. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. So if you guys were to fuck any of the main Arcana, which would you choose?
The
And
big
if any,
three?
The actual
no,
Arcana.
actually, okay. Let's not do.
No Muriel, he's too precious.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like the major Arcana, like the actual
Oh,
cards.
the Major Arcana.
Like
I'm not a furry.
you don't have to be. Because I'm making you make a decision. It's
Out of
not
the
negotiable.
the Arcana?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if any of you, yeah, I guess you can choose minor. I guess you can choose minor Arcana. Like if you want to choose the Joker, go ahead. But like,
I have not. That is not what my For You page is made up of.
I'm gonna get really simple for a second.
Go ahead.
The devil.
I'll have
That's
to
valid.
send them to you.
Thank you.
It's like
Thank you.
That's
It's
valid.
just gotta, it's gotta
Neutron.
look.
Jesus Christ.
Like if it were, like if the devil were a human, that makeup is a look.
oh yeah, and masculine features with eyeliner is.
Just the character too. I've always been weak for the pure evil characters who are all
Chaotic evil.
composed and chaotic at the same time. Just
Also, y'all know
and
he
Devil
is
Nadia
plump.
is. But not as much as Devil
That's what I
Nadia.
was just saying. I'm so.
But we all know
I
Muriel's
am
bigger.
obsessed with TikTok. Okay.
There's a whole conversation about it in the game.
There is.
I'm obsessed with TikTok, and on my For You page is this guy who does this series of videos, and it's like cartoon characters with huge schlongs.
Understandable.
And it's
Have a nice
like
day.
Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog.
See, that's not what we want.
No, I'm not done. Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron. It's so cryptic, and the first thing that came to mind when you asked that question was, it's the devil from the Arcana, guys.
Yeah.
You okay there, Asra?
You okay,
He's
bud?
vibing.
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 Sometimes you just gotta
Or you're just so disturbed by what my For You page is made up of.
Probably.
Yeah. It is
Hey,
both.
there are more of you on the panel. My question was not just for Nadia.
Wait, what was
I was the only one brave enough to answer.
Oh, who of the major arcana?
Or minor.
Do I need to ask? Why do you need an? Oh my god, guys.
Hey man, though, like, look at them ropes.
Literally has the word hang.
Ha ha! Give me one, bruh.
Not to be too on brand, but the magician, if I had to pick.
That's valid.
Or the star.
If you had to pick,
She's real pretty.
she is pretty. Star's gorgeous. She's just so ethereal.
I would have been really disturbed if one of us chose the fool.
I mean, it's canon.
It is canon to choose the fool.
To get dicked up or what? What are you guys talking about? I'm not talking about like picking the cards. I'm talking about answering this person's question. You're telling me MC chooses to get dicked up by the fool? I do not read that much between the lines, okay?
Why not just take MC? Like, why not? Okay, say you're not MC. Wouldn't you take MC? MC's kind of a bad bitch.
No, I'd still fuck the devil. What do you want?
I mean, you're valid, but
We're not talking about relationships here. We're talking about getting some dick, bro. This is not
Do
about
you have any
commitment.
other questions we can
I don't know that I
answer?
know how to
I
answer
think this
this.
question is done being
I think
answered.
we're done with that one.
We're done.
This is not going on YouTube, please.
I'm so sorry.
What?
I forgot that was
One fear. Forgot this was 18 and up and you were recording.
I am recording, yeah. What policies does this violate on YouTube?
all of them.
Honestly,
Except
I've
for, we
I have
haven't
shame.
violated nudity. Let's keep it that way.
okay, well then they can't take my video down, can they? I'll post it and we'll see how it goes.
Just don't put me on screen and you'll be fine.
You're not, unless you walk up here right now.
No, and I know.
Okay,
I'm
then
not
we're
gonna go
We're
up there.
Gucci, fam.
What?
We're Gucci,
We have
fam.
a question. Please.
Okay, this is really bad. What's your favorite condiment?
Condiment.
I literally asked our Portia that in our hotel room like an hour ago when we were downing vodka.
You didn't say that.
You didn't say that. I said in our hotel room.
Oh, that's
We're
fair.
both adults. Legal.
That's fair.
Okay. Then we're fine. What is that? Why would I literally looked at Portia and I went, what's your favorite condiment? She looked back at me and she went, what do you mean? What do you mean what's my favorite condiment? None of them? I just tolerate all of them. And I went, what do you mean you tolerate all of them? They're all wonderful.
I don't
Except
have
for
a favorite.
spicy stuff.
I don't have a favorite. I will tolerate all of them when they're needed, but I will not seek one out specifically.
Barbecue sauce.
Sriracha.
Pesto.
Pesto?
Yeah. Isn't
You gonna tell me you go get some chicken McNuggets from McDonald's? You about to be like, hey, can I get a packet of pesto with that,
If
please?
they would do that for me, that would be amazing. Absolutely.
I'm not.
Great. Okay.
I don't think McDonald's has pesto sauce.
They don't think they do.
No.
They don't. I guess.
If we're talking like fast food packets, then yeah, barbecue. Ketchup is also good. I will straight up just eat ketchup though.
I used to eat ketchup with my fingers.
Yeah.
Asra stands under
Chaotic child I was.
Go ahead.
Okay, so following that one, what is your favorite bread spread?
Bread spread?
Yes.
Butter, obviously. I don't fear death.
Spread that bread.
Y'all don't like
Spread.
peanut butter, honey, jam.
Butter.
Olive oil and herbs,
Butter.
bro.
I have one kind of diabetes, just give me the other one.
Just put butter and salt on there, bro.
A lightly
Raspberry
whipped
preserves are really good.
cream cheese
Salad.
mixed with herbe de Provence from France. Delicious.
Have you actually had that?
Yes, I make it all the time at home. I am so shishi at home, you have no idea.
No, I don't doubt that.
If I
I
had,
do follow you on
if I
Instagram.
had a palace, I seriously would be living the Nadia life right now.
Can you like send me some recipes?
Absolutely, I can.
Excellent.
You guys can create a board on Pinterest together.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Just send me the food, please. I can't cook.
I don't know.
Cooking it up with Nadia. That's a new side. That's like the new bonus chapter. Is cooking with Nadia. It's a little fun. It's a little spicy.
Or if you really want to get up there, cooking with Valdemar. It's just cannibalism.
Human flesh.
Cooking with
Boys on human flesh.
How would you like your
Suddenly I
today?
get
Alright, we need to get away from the cannibalism a little bit.
Do we?
I'm pretty sure that probably violates something on YouTube.
It isn't illegal.
What?
Yet.
Cannibalism is illegal?
Not in Vesuvia.
Not yet, unfortunately.
Cannibalism isn't illegal.
Speaking of, cannibalism is not illegal in the US. What's illegal is how you manage to get a hold of the body parts. So if you were to have a part of your body amputated, you could still eat it.
Gotta be consensual, guys.
God, I
That's
hate
not
it.
even legal.
I hate humans so much.
Please, the next question.
Okay, this one shouldn't relate too much to cannibalism.
Wait a minute.
But if you had to choose, and I know Nadia kind of expressed a little bit of disdain when we brought up the topic, but if you had to choose, who would be your favorite courtier?
As in just a favorite and we can enjoy them, it's Volta.
It's Volta.
Yeah.
That's
Volta is best.
That's so
Best
bad.
court.
Volta's like
I have a very
a very hungry
answer.
Oh. Hold on.
I'm afraid.
One fear.
Don't. Please.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Is it
Do you know what I'm gonna say, Nadia?
It's either there's two bad answers, and that was one of them. That's one of them.
It's Blastamil, obviously.
A worm? A worm?
Did I need a follow-up or
No.
what? Like, did you guys just did you have a follow-up question to that? Or you just asked for a main, right?
You asked for
Yeah, Blastamil.
I mean,
Yeah.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
They're drunk.
I guess, like,
Yeah. In
Oh.
real life, my favorite would be Valdemar. Because I can rival that level of creepiness. Like, you can't beat me, boy. I can come after you. So, you want to talk creepy doctor stuff? Come at me.
speaking of doctors and the amount of doctors in Vesuvia, in which I believe there are only 3.
Three doctors.
One of those doctors would be Nadia's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Nazli?
Yeah, I just thought that, I don't know, for some reason I think that they're non-binary.
They are.
They are, okay.
They still like the title of sister, though.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I don't want to accidentally use someone's wrong pronoun.
Hey guys,
Damn.
quick question. If there's only 3 doctors in the whole of Vesuvia, why is Julian Doctor 069?
That's
All the others died.
Yeah.
There you go. Lucia
Because
said
he
no.
chose his own number.
Yeah,
You're right, he did choose his own
No,
number.
it's like the numbers don't really mean anything but to label you.
since
I don't watch sports.
It's
your
your
doctor's
601.
Bold of you to assume I watch
The ladies.
sports.
Fair enough.
So since I asked favorite or more tolerable, whichever you want to phrase it, courtiers, could we have the same question but for the sisters? And this does not have to be in like a Nadia?
All of them.
Really?
I love all of them.
Okay.
They're all amazing. But
Oh.
especially Nadia. She's great. She's savage. She will rip you a new one.
Go.
He's
Hurry
having a
up, go.
conniption over here.
Say your
He's
answer.
having a stroke.
Go. I don't know what answer you think I have. Go say your. I want to answer, but I'm waiting for you to answer.
Just answer.
Just answer the question so I can go.
My answer is I don't know because I love them all.
They're amazing.
Valid. Julian, go ahead.
I would pay Nahara so much money to murder me.
That's fair.
Oh my god, have you seen that woman's biceps? Oh!
You haven't even seen her thighs.
Oh my god.
Crush a watermelon. I've done it.
I might start crying though.
Alright. I really like.
Where did you go?
Magic.
Asra?
I really like this Ollie.
Leslie?
How long has that been on me?
We
Which
thought
of
you
my
knew.
sisters would you choose?
I can't see out of this eye.
Am I allowed to answer questions?
Yes, you may. I'm permitting you to.
It's a pretty basic answer, but I would have to agree with the buff yellow herself.
She's
And
quite deserving.
speaking of, we did mention briefly Julian's odd title or number associated with this title. Was that intentional, chosen, or coincidental?
All of the above.
Honestly, if we're following the plot line of Julian's a bottom, I don't think he would understand what that number means.
He's too stupid.
He's too stupid. So
We have
I'm gonna take a
3
wild
doctors.
guess that Valdemar did it and wanted to see if Julian would notice.
We have 3 doctors in all of Vesuvia, and only one of them has a brain cell. And it's my sister.
They all share a brain cell.
They all share a brain cell.
It's
We
like the
pass it
Saints
around.
are sharing an eyeball.
It's like a library book. We just check it out, return it. Long overdue, guys. So long overdue. Overdraft
When was
fees.
the last time you had the brain cell?
Yep.
You've been
So-
skipping turns?
So,
Yeah. Do you have something? Yes, go ahead. Person that raised their hand.
If you could assign your character a cryptid, what would it be?
Cryptid?
A cryptid.
Oh God.
You don't know enough about cryptids?
I don't.
Someone else can assign you one.
Okay.
This is a hard
Muriel is Bigfoot.
Obviously.
Obviously, Lucio is the Jersey Devil. That's nothing could be more accurate.
I feel like,
Julian is Mothman. You can't convince me
I
otherwise.
feel like Julian could be the Nightcrawler.
Nadia is
though.
Mothman.
Yes, thank you.
Julian's the Nightcrawler. Come on. Pale leggy boy.
Bold of us to assume that Julian isn't his own cryptid.
Fair.
You have a good point.
That's
Dr.
very
69
fair.
roaming the forest at 11
I'm trying to
a.m.
think of who Asra would be though.
Skinwalker. The Loch Ness Monster.
That's entirely possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! Sorry.
That was very loud.
Loch Ness Monster.
Nessie.
Oh, Nessie.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Nessie. My sweet lover from afar. Listen, guys, I'm so tired.
Me too. Let me see.
Chupacabra. Who would, have you heard?
No.
Chupacabra?
Yes.
I mean, I've heard
It's the
something.
least known cryptid. Like,
No, I know.
I remember watching a documentary on the Chupacabra.
I feel like if anything, it would probably.
I don't remember anything.
I feel like
Good.
Chupacabra
Good
would
for
probably
him.
be one of Nadia's sisters,
No,
or
I feel like
one of her family
I
members.
feel like if we're going with the joke here,
It'd be my
the joke
mother.
is it eats goats. It's got to be Valerius, right?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Accurate.
That's canon.
And that's when I take my leave. It's been nice knowing you guys.
We never found out Julian's. Or did we? Oh, Julian's was
Leggy boy.
Leggy boy.
Portia?
Oh yeah, what's Portia?
Portia's an angel.
You're right.
She doesn't need to be encrypted.
Oh, it's the one you can't say the name of out loud.
Beetlejuice.
You don't know anything about cryptids, huh?
I know.
No,
what
I
it
do,
is.
but I just thought that was funnier.
Okay. It's the one you can't say the name of out loud, because those things are. That's. I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that at all.
Vitamin
Those
demons.
are not encrypted, those are actually part of the native culture.
What'd you say, bud? Somebody said something, and then you denied it. This is part of a different cult. What did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say? I heard somebody say something. Yes, no? No, alright, never mind, I give up. It's fine.
It was the W word.
Yeah, no, that's not.
I don't
That's
know.
the
There's
different
multiple
culture.
that you're not really supposed to
No,
say.
that's part of the native
What?
culture.
There's multiple you're not really supposed to say. And one
Exactly, you decide.
of
All of them are equally terrifying.
Oh.
New Atome game. Choose your own cryptid romance. I would love that.
Isn't that what that
I
date
would
me?
pay so much.
That isn't that? Have you seen that? I've seen that advertisement so much. It's like those 6 demon boys that you live with, and they like.
Listen, that is actually a really fun game. And
Oh
you
my
need to do
God.
it.
Date me. Oh my God.
I have a question for actually the people here. Have any of you seen Diabolic Lovers?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, that is one trip.
It's
And
a
if
weird
if I think about like the pinnacle of the worst, like reverse harem games, things like that, or shows, that's it. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one that takes the cake.
Very afraid.
It's terrifying.
Well, it's terrifying, and also like for one, it's super like
Tropey.
it's tropey, but also like what's consent? You don't know her.
Who's consent?
But also just the fact that
They call her Bitch Chan, and I like that.
how fucking stupid
Is this girl?
this main character, bruh.
Yeah. Anyway.
She's sharing the brain cell with Julian.
Yeah. What brain cell?
You right.
Yeah.
The 2/3 of a brain cell.
Not even.
Yeah, you right. 1/14 of a brain cell.
160.
But I was gonna ask, what is under Voldemort's wrappings?
Nothing.
The void.
The void. Scalpels calling it.
No. Purgatory.
That's why he can't unwrap them. If he does, we're all doomed.
Yo.
Well, he did take over the role of death, so
He?
they. Are you?
It's fine, man. We all mess up once in a while.
It's almost 1 a.m. I should be.
Is it
bed.
truly?
Yeah.
It is 1:50. I've been dissociating from my body since the minute I got here. I've forgotten what time is.
Time isn't real.
Oh no!
You just look up Crimson.
Neither am I.
She's okay.
Thank God. Don't worry about the good girl.
I need an Asra cosplayer to use the Woody audio. There's a snake in my boot. Or life means absolutely nothing.
On a different note, do you guys have any like questions for us outside of cosplay, like about ourselves at all? Just putting that out there.
Or just for fun.
I love
just
talking about
questions.
myself.
Yes,
That's
my
valid.
favorite child and the love of my life.
I am not a child. I am 21, almost 22. Rate yourself soft or feral.
Softer feral.
What word do you fall on? the
Squishy. Squishy. My name's Squishy.
Squishy. I would put myself at Gremlin.
Oh.
I just rate myself chaotic.
Yeah.
No, you're feral. You're up there, bud. You're pretty
You're pretty
feral.
feral.
You're pretty feral.
I suppose.
Pure chaos.
I'm probably the goblin.
Goblin gremlin energy.
Yeah.
How is the Julian the lowest?
Oh, I thought this was an out of character question.
It is.
It was.
It is.
Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
No, that just makes me laugh that like the Julian cosplay.
Yeah, the
is
Julian
the
cosplay
lowest
is the
on the
least
scale.
edgy person here. I mean, I crave death constantly, but like,
in a soft way.
you know, like
But
if
in
a
a,
semi
in
was
a, in
coming
a
at
kind
me,
of
I'm
way
not
where
about
you
to
want
run
death to
away,
come
you
to your
know?
house and be like,
It's gonna be that
drink
way.
some water, I'm tucking you in.
Yeah.
It's like,
Here, baby,
go to bed,
have
sweetie.
Have some water from your sippy cup. I'm not kidding you. I drink alcohol from a sippy cup.
Sometimes that's how you gotta do it.
I don't own any wine glasses. That's the only reason why.
Why not just drink it straight from the bottle or the box if you're bougie like me?
I've been doing that like all night.
Hey guys,
so.
I'm gonna use another swear word. I'm a pussy.
Just chuck from the wine bottle.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Use a normal cup.
It takes
That's
one
for
one
evil
Mike's
people.
hard lemonade to get me drunk, bud.
That's rough.
That's like your thing.
Yep. Squishy.
Hello?
Told ya.
You call me a
Squishy.
hypocrite.
Yes.
Shut up. I know I'm a lightweight.
You can't tell me Julian's not a lightweight though. He has to be a lightweight.
Lucio's the bigger lightweight.
Yeah.
Lucio.
Yeah, because people from Jersey pronounce CH sounds with, or C sounds with a T.
There's a large Italian population in Jersey.
Do you think
Have you
Morga
seen
sounds
Jersey
like the
Shore?
Long Island medium?
No, because I'm not cryptid enough to watch Jersey Shore, thank you very much. No, I haven't seen Jersey Shore. I watched MTV Pimp My Ride like a real kid.
Okay.
Some of us watched both. You coward. If you can't handle Snooki, who are you?
I watched
Good question.
Avatar: The Last Airbender on repeat instead of watching Jersey Shore. Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Question.
Did any of you have the unfortunate event where you accidentally fall in love with a different character while playing your main group?
Yes.
Does this character have to be another character that we can play around with, or
You see the baker. The baker.
The baker.
The way of man.
Better.
The devil.
Call it
I have fine taste in men. The Hierophant, thank you very much.
I
The
repent.
baker.
The Baker. Yeah, me too, bud. I want them to drop art of the Baker so bad.
I want to cosplay the baker.
You can't
as,
do that.
As soon as they drop the art of him, I'm gonna do it.
You will, I know you will. She made this in a week, guys. A week.
She's got
This
actually.
design came out last week.
Yeah.
Last Friday. This came out.
Yeah, come on, clap louder.
I literally, the minute it came out, I messaged her and I went, I know there's no stopping you, but I fully support you in
No,
your
what happened was
decisions."
the second it came out, I messaged her and one of our other friends and was like, I'm screwed. There's no way I'm not gonna do this. And then she called me out publicly.
Well, I don't know about publicly. I have like 10 followers that actually pay attention to my content, but
Relatable.
I pay attention to your content. Yeah. People actually.
Drop your Instagrams.
We already did.
Oh, shoot.
I wonder if you
Yeah.
have
I'll like come up to you personally and tell you because it's hard to type. Might be.
KAYS cosplays. That's it, y'all. That's it.
The real talent. All of these people are
Alias is magic. That's Asra. Sorry, I don't know why I sang it.
I appreciate your
Is it fabricat.cos? Right?
Fabricat.cos.
Fabricat.cos. Fabric
That is still
at dot
such an
cos.
iconic URL.
Mm-hmm.
It's very iconic. It suits you so much.
Ha!
You know.
Thanks. It's just my name. Oh, you weren't talking to me. I got it. Why? I thought you noticed that one. Oh my god.
I think it's just the leftover Blastamil energy from earlier today.
Yeah, I
Maybe
cosplayed
you're
Blastamil earlier today.
They did. They were real crusty, but like in a good way, like in a canon way.
I forgot my Crocs.
No.
I had to wear my white vans. Oh my god.
It's blasty. Nasty blasty. Volta is so under.
Back in it again with those white vans. Where are we at here, bud? My phone is currently filming us.
It is 1 a.m.
1 a.m. What do you want to do,
Scheduled
kids?
till.
Do you want to mix and mingle? Do you want to talk?
Mix and mingle.
I mean, we're still talking. but-
I love women.
The guy was first.
Me too, honestly.
Who else, titties or thighs? Titties, thighs, or ass?
All.
Yes.
No. You get
Personality.
one.
Hips.
You get one.
Hips.
Thighs. They really do.
Thighs, yeah. Thighs are my thing.
Okay, but if you don't have hips, you're not gonna have thighs.
Okay, can we appreciate people with
Okay,
hip
hey,
dips for a
bud,
hot
hey,
second?
bud.
I have hip dips,
Hey bud,
Same.
but
Hey,
I
bud.
still have massive hips.
hey bud, hey bud. I have hips, I don't have thighs.
But if you did have thighs, you would need the hips you got.
Yes, but I don't have thighs. Did you have a question?
I was going to say, I appreciate the question, as I am a hips person, but I am the next panel.
Oh, okay, let's skedaddle then, bro.
Here.
I was wondering if there was somebody after us. That's why I was like.
No, you're good.
Okay, thanks everybody for coming.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate and love all of you dearly.
We get out of here so I can go to bed now. It's bedtime. It's bed o'clock. You best be
It is 10 o'clock.
We're both